Don't you know?
Hold on. Let me touch on this, because this got buried at the end of last week's episode, and I appreciate you two putting the team on your back and doing the two-man show, because that's no small accomplishment. That
You not a big one either.
If you're listening, go check out the end of episode 32, the Great Poop Debate. Shit was outrageous. Some of, I think, the funniest and most outlandish statements that have been made on the podcast were uttered.
I believe it.
First off...
Yeah, that one got a little...
First off, single ply. It doesn't have to be cheap. You get, like, nice high-end single ply. Because the two-ply is it's like cotton swab, man. It's like wiping your ass with a cotton swab. I'm not with it. And going back to front, like... Watson, I had to pause it because I was laughing so hard I couldn't even understand it. The visual of like holding your balls up,
right,
and back to front is one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard. You do that like every time you poop.
Yeah.
I tried it after you said that. I did. I'm like, what is this method? And it's just hilarious. Like what?
I find it works the best.
But
and I'm still sitting down.
Dude, you can sit. You just lean slightly to the left or slightly to the right.
That involves emotion.
Dude, so does pulling your balls up and wiping your fucking wiping all the poop.
Yeah, but on one hand, someone's touching your balls.
That's true. I mean, that was good. That definitely. I like that aspect. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm just gonna hold my balls anyway and wipe back to front. It doesn't like serve any purpose. That was hilarious.
I had forgotten about that. I'm really glad you brought that up.
Dude,
I didn't watch last week's. Or listen to last week's, but
it was
I forgot that was mentioned.
That was some of the funniest stuff. So check it out, episode 32, Great Poop Debate, Push Start Pubcast. And I need more stories of like heroic dumps because that was hilarious. I love the story. And like, you know what? You go to a house party. I think it's common courtesy to like shit upstairs, and not like make like a big deal of it and like but shit like if there are people at the house and you're downstairs and like you're gonna have to dump, just go upstairs. Like just take the dump. I think. I don't know. Some people might be weird about it, but I think you gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta dump away from people.
Exactly. You gotta be considerate.
So here's something that we can tie back in. If you want to keep talking about poop for at least a little while longer.
That was everything I had to say.
Okay, no, I got some more poop stuff if you're interested.
Hit me with the poop stuff, because this was my calling. I can't believe I missed this.
So I went down to visit my girlfriend in Florida.
Tally.
Yeah, down Tallahassee.
I know, it is really shitty down there.
Yeah, speaking of shit. No. It wasn't that bad, but... so one morning, I just drank a bunch of coffee. Stomach was all upset because coffee does that. And, you got poop in your girlfriend's apartment, who she shares with another girl. Now,
that's tough.
What's your method for that?
I go to the local McDonald's, or I find a Dunkin' Donuts maybe, and I just can't shit there. No, I'm just kidding. I would blow that toilet up. You know I'm bullshit. I'd go in there shameless. Courtesy flush though. Gotta hit them with the courtesy flush.
I thought you would do a Not Another Teen Movie experience. Shit on the chest.
Nice.
Wasn't gonna do that. No, that was not gonna happen.
I just wanted to bring that reference up.
Listen, it's 2015. People are very aware. People are very progressive. Shitting on each other's chests. Whatever floats your boat.
If you want to.
Well, whatever's consensual.
That was
whatever
very
floats your boat.
Progressive in 2001. Is that when that came out?
That movie's outrageous.
That was the first time I saw Chris Evans.
Dude, the granny scene where like the never been kissed with the old lady. I see that in my nightmares. That shit was twisted. No, thank you.
Alright, okay. Are we off poop now? I think
we're off poop?
Pretty much always. Oh, shitting at work? Oh, and shitting at college, too. That was the last thing. So, college was a tough place to shit. Shitting, like, the floor. You gotta find, like...
Shitting on the floor?
Shitting on the floor. Oh, like, on your floor, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, the floor you lived on, not, like, the literal floor.
I'm like, that's definitely...
I'm like, what kind of problem is...
I can see what that sounded like. I mean, like shitting on the floor.
I now picture
with the other people that you live
in the middle of the hallway in the fucking dorm.
It was tough. People didn't understand. What are you doing?
You'll never understand,
dude. Me. I found you gotta find a bathroom down in like the basement, right? Or like somewhere secluded where you can like, or in like your building where you have your classes or wherever you eat lunch. Find like a secluded bathroom. Like just have a place where you can shit. 'Cause it'll change your life, man. Knowing that you got a bathroom if you got a dump. On campus, at work, wherever it is. A nice, comfortable place to drop trow and drop a heater. Pinch off a little fudge dragon if you gotta do it.
Well, I think I forgot to bring this up last time. One of my friends in college had to do the ultimate, what are you going to do? Are you going to take the shit in the toilet and puke on the floor?
Ooh.
Or
puke in the toilet.
Puke in the toilet.
Oh, you gotta poop in the toilet. Poop is the worst. Puke is horrible, but poop is the worst.
So we called this kid Doo-Doo Butter for a little while, so where do you think he went? Got those pants a little,
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrifying.
You gotta choose
You know, with your name
And,
doo-doo
like,
butter, you know you
I
you
think-
fucked up.
I think it's easier to just run into a toilet head first than like spin around and take your pants down.
It's
So-
definitely easier, but you gotta do the right thing. Like, you can't just, you gotta be a little selfless.
It wasn't
even,
like
even when you
to,
fucked
to
up
be
like
fair,
that.
it wasn't a full-on poop. It was like a little bit of
Oh, just like in,
afterthought.
Oh, well,
all right.
it's like one
I'm
nugget.
picturing him like running in
Right.
ass naked, taking a dump.
I'm picturing
while he's-
diarrhea, like,
yeah.
you know,
I don't.
progressive.
I don't think
No,
that's what
not
happened. I hope that's not what happened.
Explosive, progressive diarrhea.
Progressive diarrhea.
It's diarrhea that's like pro-choice and like pro-marriage equality, feminist, pro.
My RA would have swept that under the rug.
Yo, progressive diarrhea that's got a degree in liberal arts. Oh shit! Yeah, that was a classic. That was a classic debate, man. Oh, and you gotta get the app. I forget what the app's called. That you can like, you punch in how much you get paid hourly, or like what your yearly salary is or whatever, and then keep track of how much time you spend pooping at work. And it will tell you in like forecast like how much you're gonna make while you're shitting. And I crap a lot at work. I crap on company time.
Does that include like the time where you're like pretending to shit and you're just on your phone because you don't want to work?
Yeah,
Right now?
so like you just like turn it on, like when you go to the bathroom, turn it on. Then when you get back to your desk, turn it off, or when you're done leaving the can or whatever.
So
'Cause, yeah, that's
That would be a lot of time.
That's a key part of taking a dump at work. It's just
Oh, yeah.
chilling. You know, updating your fantasy stuff, checking out Twitter, whatever it is.
I would love to see how much time I actually work at work. I mean, it's not gonna like ridiculous thing. It's probably like I
But
probably
yeah.
only get like 4 hours of actual work done in my.
You don't want to
8-hour
leave a
day.
paper trail. You don't want to leave a paper trail of that, because if they find out, dude, I feel like most
I
people
mean,
just
I'm
do the
pretty
bare
sure they
minimum. That's what you gotta do is find out the bare minimum amount of work you have to do for a job and like settle and just settle in there. Every so often, do a little bit more than that, but that's it.